watching us from. My name is Anthony Sebale. You're watching Smart 24, and of course, we drive your business. It's the 23rd of June, Thursday, 2022, and of course, the Ugandan stock market has already opened at 9 a.m. and we are trading. Of course, I'm here now to present to you some of the updates on the stock market, how the stock market is playing out over the last probably 24 hours by the close of the market yesterday. Now, the Uganda Stock Exchange, of course, incorporated in 1997, has a company limited by guarantee without share capital, is the principal stock exchange of Uganda. And of course, that's where we get the data from. And it was established as a result of government's policy of transforming the country's economy from a public to that of the private sector basis. The Uganda Security Exchange offers an organized market where buyers and sellers of securities meet as dealers or brokers, represent them to acquire or sell securities such as equity shares and bonds as an alternative, of course, source of investment capital for small and large enterprises. The Uganda Security Exchange represents a link between the companies with capital needs and the general public with savings to invest, allowing these investors to become part owners of the companies. Now, in October 2003, the Uganda Security Exchange launched the Uganda Security Exchange All Share Index, which is a market-weighted average index comprising of all the listed stocks and on the bourse, and of course, which backdates to a best value of 100 as of December 31st, 2000, of course. Now, definitely, we are in the year 2022, and on the Uganda Securities Exchange, we have about 18 listed companies, and these companies trade almost each and every day on the stock market. Now, the data we are looking at is as per the close of the market yesterday. Who had moved in the market, who had traded, who made a loss, who had actually increased in appreciation in share price, and so on. And now let's have a look at some of the data here. Now, the bottom losers for the day yesterday were Nation Media Group, the Kenya Commercial Bank, Jubilee Holdings Limited, and Centum Investments, MTN Uganda, as well as East African Breweries Limited. Quite a number of losers. And fortunately, there were no gainers yesterday. But we had movers. Now, movers on the market are those people who have traded. Of course, not every day that every company has to trade, but those people who trade shares in a day are called movers. Now, the top movers, we had MTN Uganda, and Stanbic Bank Uganda, Umeme Uganda, and of course DFCU Bank that traded on the market yesterday, with MTN being the top mover, trading about 1,686,400 shares just of yesterday, and Stanbic Bank trading about 33,900 shares, and Umeme Limited trading about 1,300 shares, and DFCU Bank trading 400 shares. Now, let's have a look at the listed companies here to just give us a picture of what the market looked like. Now, coming to the board right now, we have British American Tobacco Uganda on top of the list, of course, giving us the highest share price at 15,000, which has not changed. Bank of Baroda at 85 cents. Of course, Bank of Baroda notably is declaring a dividend of about 25 billion that it's going to actually issue to its shareholders this year. So their annual general meeting definitely will be on the 26th of August, and they will be approving that dividend as well. So Bank of Baroda currently trades at 85 cents. And this morning, it had some trading done according to data from USE, but yesterday, it didn't have any trading. And Centum Investment Company was among the losers, losing by about 3.8 cents to a price of 290 shillings, 0.03. Cipla Quality Chemicals also didn't have any trading yesterday at 69 cents. But as per data from Uganda Security Exchange this morning, it traded some shares, with about 10,000 shares as per this morning at the opening of the market. DFCU Bank yesterday traded 400 shares and currently is trading at a price of 550 Ugandan shillings. Then East African Breweries Limited trades at 3,909 following a loss in share price of about 24.48 cents. Equity Bank Limited trades at 1,257.85 due to a loss of about 1.21 cents as per yesterday evening. Jubilee Holdings Limited as well lost at 247.11 cents Ugandan shillings. Of course, this is as a result of the uncertainties in Kenya. As you can see, most Kenyan cross-listed companies witnessed a drop in share price. And of course, later on in the news, we shall find out that the Kenyan stock market, the Nairobi Securities Exchange, has been ranked third lowest, in terms of, several calculations of, how the markets have played out in Africa. We will be seeing the details of that later on. But Kenya Airways was another loser, losing by 0.27 cents to a price of 120.74. KCB lost by 37.33 to a price of 1,160. Not a very good day for Kenyan companies there. Then MTN Uganda trading at 180 after a loss of 5 cents and had the highest volume traded on the market yesterday, trading 1,686,400 shares in just a single day. National Insurance Company, 6.2, the lowest, of course, price on the market. And National Media Group lost by about 39.23, and it lost to a price of 592.67. New Vision Limited currently trades at 160 without any changes registered in the past 24 hours. Stanbic Bank, of course, trades at 22 cents with a volume traded yesterday of 33,900 shares. And of course, Uganda Clays Limited at 19 cents and Womeme Limited at 239, which is about 1,300 shares that were traded and a loss in value of about 1 cent. Now, the summary of the trading yesterday, at the end of the day's trading yesterday on the Uganda Securities Exchange, a total of 1 million shares, 722,000 shares were actually corresponding to a market value of 304,828,500 Ugandan shillings were traded. Compared with the previous Uganda Securities Exchange trading day, that is Tuesday 21st, the data shows 127% improvement in volume and 166% improvement in the turnover. And the current market capitalization at the Uganda Security Exchange is 19.9 trillion, which is a decline. Now we are at 19.9 trillion. And in the aggregate, the only 4 Uganda Securities Exchange listed equities participated in trading, ending with disappointingly 9 losers. So yesterday wasn't a good day on the market. 9 losers on the market and no gainer at all. Yeah, not a good day for business yesterday. Nation Media Group lost the most value on the day with 6.21% share price depreciation. It was followed by KCB Bank, which lost by 3.12% depreciation. Then Jubilee Holdings lost by about 2.95%, and MTN Uganda lost by about 2.7%. And of course, there were no gainers. recorded. And the highest volume that was traded was about 1.69 million shares that were traded in MTN. And of course, it was followed by Stanbic Bank Uganda trading 33,000 shares, 33,900 shares, and Wumeme, which traded about 1,300 shares, and DFCU, which traded about 400 shares. Now, regarding the performance of the Uganda Securities Exchange Market Indices, the benchmark index, USE All Share Index, declined by about 15.99 points, which is about 1.36% decline in points, to close at 1,156.8 points, representing a 1-week loss of 5.07% and a 4-week loss of 5.83%, and an overall year-to-date loss of 18.62%. The USE Local Company Index, that is the LCI, also decreased by about 1.56% to 274.02%, making it a 1-week loss of 2.49% and a 4-week loss of 4.38%, and a year-to-date loss of 15.6%. Now, the markets don't look so well, of course, given that we have no gainer on the market, we only have losers. But like I said, always wherever there's a setback, there's always an opportunity. Looking at, of course, the fact that now is the time to buy. And always remember, when prices are going down, that is the best time to buy. And it's not a good time to sell. So if you already have shares, please don't sell right now. Don't run out. And that is a mistake many people commit, especially as Ugandans. The moment they see the markets like this, everything is in red, and companies are prices are going down, they sell and run out of the market. Guess what? You're going to make a loss because you bought definitely at a higher price. So you're going out with less money than you came in. So why did you come on the market as well? Of course, the market requires patience and a little bit of, yes, you need a little bit of patience and maybe wisdom as well. And of course, that's why most people who invest in these equity markets are long-term investors, not short-term. Because as you can see, they are quite volatile with quite many changes that could happen just in a single night. But still, those changes could be reversed the next day. So this market has to be handled with care. Of course, like I said, we had over 9 losers, no gainers, and just about 4 movers on the market. So many people sold probably more than people bought, and that creates a loss in value and an imbalance in the demand and supply of the shares. So that creates a problem, but it's not a permanent problem. Tomorrow we could wake up and the markets are different, and we shall see that, So yeah, this is the time to buy. It's a time to buy, especially with stocks like East African Breweries Limited that have been going down constantly. You can wait a little longer and see if they will continue going down. Probably they will go back up as soon as elections are done in Kenya. But as well, remember the Kenyan market, the Nairobi Securities Exchange, hasn't been doing so well generally due to very many investors who are foreign, by the way, mostly, liquidating and pulling out of the market. And of course, to give us that, they want to give us the opportunity as well here to participate in the market, I guess, because definitely as they move out of the market, they create space for local investors like you and me to start investing. Remember, if you want to start investing on the stock market, Alltex East Africa has made it very easy for you. You simply dial *292# and follow the prompts. That's using your MTN SIM card and MTN mobile money. You can pay for these stocks and be able to purchase on your own without any broker, without any intermediate. You purchase stocks on your own, you monitor them on your own using your phone. Your phone doesn't have to be a smartphone. You can use a small phone that doesn't even have internet. Easy the Altex East Africa company has made buying stocks. We're going into a short break. We'll return with more information on the stock markets elsewhere in Africa, but as well as on the globe. Don't go anywhere.